Welcome to another episode of Crypto Markets, where logic goes to die and billionaires sweat publicly. This week, the headlines hit harder than an SEC lawsuit at 4:59 p.m. on a Friday. We've got Wall Street begging the SEC to chill, Bitcoin preparing for the Fed like it's a boxing match, XRP holders taking emotional damage, Ethereum firing upgrades like it's Call of Duty, Stablecoins taking over the world, Saylor fighting an $8 billion boss battle, Sony making PlayStation crypto payments, and as always, $100 billion evaporating from the market in minutes. Strap in, let's go. SEC drama, Fed fear, and Wall Street screaming, please stop. The SEC is pushing a new crypto rule even though Wall Street gave big warnings. Wall Street said, please don't. But the SEC said, haha, anyway. At the same time, the Fed is hinting they might cut interest rates. So, of course, people are betting against Bitcoin right before the Fed might cut rates. Because nothing screams smart money move like betting against Bitcoin when they might print trillions again. Oh, and in all this mess, Bitcoin's price suddenly dropped to $88,000 as over $500 million in liquidations happened. The crypto market just lost $100 billion. Yeah, the market dropped faster than a meme token after the person promoting it gets arrested. And big companies? They said we're going for it. Big investors put over $1 billion into Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana, and other crypto projects in 1 week. Regular folks are panicking. Big companies' shopping carts are full, just like always. Michael Saylor's $8 billion boss battle, ETFs melting, and MicroStrategy panic. Bitcoin's biggest booster Michael Saylor fights to stave off an $8 billion collapse. Saylor is literally holding Bitcoin like it's the last life raft on the Titanic, and the market said good luck, king. Meanwhile, analyst downgrades MicroStrategy amid higher dilution. Translation: selling shares to buy Bitcoin is starting to look reckless. BlackRock's IBIT faces record outflow run as Bitcoin struggles to reclaim bull trend. Even BlackRock had a moment of, yo, what's going on? But Asia said, step aside. The MicroStrategy of Asia. Japanese company announces plan for Bitcoin and XRP treasury. Japan just said, we'll take 2 of everything. XRP. Lots of people are starting to use it, but the price just isn't moving. This week, XRP is really buzzing. XRP ETFs are almost at $1 billion, and the CEO of Ripple says we're still just getting started. Why isn't the price of XRP going up even with all the big things Ripple is doing? A top investor gives a serious warning to people who own XRP. Getting to $2 for XRP might just be a dream. Bollinger Bands are warning us. It's super useful. And if XRP dips under $2, it may be another opportunity to grab more. The partnerships? There are so many. The price? It's stuck back in December 2017. Ripple is really pushing hard to get more people to use it. Ripple shows how it's taking over a $16 trillion business using the XRP ledger. Ripple's newest partnership brings XRP payments to the biggest market in Africa. XRP gets a new listing on Hong Kong's public digital asset platform. Ripple moves over $100 million in XRP to Binance. What's next? What's next for payments? Ripple joins MasterCard at a big event, and then the big news. XRP news. Ripple's CEO says that big companies like Vanguard, BlackRock, and Franklin Templeton getting into crypto means a comeback in the next year. If XRP doesn't go up after all that, bro, I don't know what else to say. I'm just going to hodl, DCA, and monitor the market news. Ethereum upgrades, Vitalik speaks, and a 2026 mutiny coming. Ethereum said, while Bitcoin and XRP fight, we're doing tech things. New. Ethereum activates Fusaka upgrade, aiming to cut node costs, speed layer 2 settlements. Ethereum basically put itself on a tech-only keto diet. Leaner, faster, cheaper. Then Ethereum suffered an outage, and Vitalik Buterin breaks silence on Ethereum outage. Vitalik came out like a disappointed math professor. Ethereum prepares a controversial 2026 overhaul that will forcibly strip power from the network's most dominant players. This is basically Ethereum saying, decentralization means you lose privileges, don't take it personally. Stablecoins, taking over the world. While IMF panics, stablecoins were everywhere this week. Literally, CRCL's accelerating USDC adoption drives. Top line, what's ahead? Circle abruptly, mints $4 billion in USDC in 1 week. Overseas stablecoin funds will be unlocked. Aave is proving what stablecoin adoption at scale looks like. Global payments company MoneyGram partnering with Fireblocks for real-time operations. UK formally recognizes crypto as property with new digital assets law. The IMF saw all this and said, stablecoin adoption could stifle central bank control, IMF warns. Ah yes, the real fear, losing the money printer. Meanwhile, Sony said, hold my controller. Sony's blockchain partner, Stardale launches dollar stablecoin on Sonium. Sony plans crypto payments for PlayStation with 2026 stablecoin launch. PlayStation loading screens about to say, press X to approve transaction. Taiwan also showed up. Taiwan authorities say island's first regulated stablecoin will debut next year. Stablecoins are becoming the Starbucks of finance. There's one on every corner. The global crypto and AI boom. Everyone wants in. Crypto isn't alone. AI and data centers are having their own supercycle. The unexpected winner of the AI data center boom. OpenAI, NextDC plan to build $4.6 billion Sydney data center. This is the new gold rush, but with GPUs instead of pickaxes. And governments are joining too. Indiana lawmaker pushes for Bitcoin in pensions, crypto payment protections. Imagine retiring with a Bitcoin pension. Boomers would ascend. ETF news kept rolling. Grayscale Solana Trust. ETF launch was years of research. Grayscale files S1 for new SUI ETF. After 21 shares successful launch, ETF season is now year-round. Final thoughts. The market is wild, exciting, scary, and silly. All at once. 2025 isn't a crypto market, it's a Netflix series. We've got Wall Street begging the SEC, Saylor sweating through a button down, ETH fighting its own leaders, XRP doing everything except going up, stablecoins taking over the world, countries passing crypto laws like it's a game, big companies buying during price drops like they're on sale, regular people panicking like it's their favorite thing to do. And through all of it, big companies quietly bought over $1 billion of crypto in 1 week. Surprise twist. The market usually starts going up when regular people are most confused. And right now, everyone is confused. Perfect. Peace.